Here's another cool trick, and you can bet people and trick them on this, or just make a bet and say you could never fold a piece of paper more than 7 times. And this works on dollar bills or any type of paper. It's just scientific math. I got 1 fold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and with my hands I could never even get it to 7, but even if I got it to 7 using a pliers or something, you ain't gonna get to 8 because it's just so thick. And this was tried on the TV show Mythbusters, and they tried it with a huge sheet of paper that was like 100 feet by 100 feet, and still you were not able to fold it more than 7 times. So there's another one. This is a really cool trick that I learned, and you're gonna take a straw and you're gonna take your shirt and just rub it back and forth and build some static electricity. And once you think you got enough on there, you set it down on top of a bottle, and look at the straw just get attracted to my finger. It's amazing. It's just like whirling like a helicopter. Go this way, that way. Yep, you can try this with your kids. They'll love it. It's amazing. Another really cool trick here. And what you're gonna need is a bowl of water and some pepper. All I had was fresh pepper, so I'm grinding up the pepper here. And the kids will like this one. I'm sure you might have seen it before, maybe not. And you just put some soap in there, and look at it just spread out. You can put it on your finger and touch it that way, and just trick somebody and say, look, my finger's different than yours, and you know, maybe just like touch it and it'll spread by your finger, and that'll be a really cool trick. And when their finger touches it, it won't do it, and they'll be amazed at why your finger is spreading out the pepper. Here's a really cool trick that my pappy taught me years ago, and it's called the pyramid trick. You could use this at bars or trick your friends or get people to buy you a drink and say, hey, I'll give you 3. You could move 3 coins on the pyramid, and what you got to do is make the pyramid upside down, and they'll try all kinds of things and they'll never get it unless they're super lucky or super smart. But you move the 3 coins, and what you're going to do is move these 2 right there, and you move this one right here. Gets them every time. Here's another really cool trick that you can try this one. What you're going to do is tear apart a lighter, and usually you would only do this when your flint is your lighter's all out. What you're going to do is get the flint. I just grabbed it. But you're going to take the spring. I'm going to try to show you here what you're doing is you're taking the flint and the spring, and what you're going to do is pull the spring out a little bit, and all these cheap lighters have this in it, and you're going to like wrap it around. I'll try to show you here when I get done with it. It's hard to show it. Camera doesn't do no justice. So I've wrapped the flint around the spring, if you can see that. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna light it. Get back, babies. You're gonna light it till it turns red hot. And it's gonna turn red. As soon as it's red, I'm gonna turn the light off so you can see it. Get back. Fireworks! Another cool science experiment here. And what you're going to need is the lead from one of these little click pencils that you can find almost anywhere. And I've got positive and negative hooked up, 3 batteries, and I'm going to put this glass little lid over it just in case. And we should get some smoke. We should get the lead turning red hot, and it possibly can crack in half. Here goes nothing. There it goes, it's turning red hot. Got some smoke going. Some sparks. And for some reason it went out. But oh, it cracked in half. Put it together. Another cool experiment that the kids will love. You could do this with balloons, or you could do it with a rubber glove. I'm doing it with a rubber glove because the kids love it. And you're going to add some food coloring into the glove. And then you're going to fill it up with water. This one I've used blue. And you're going to put it in the freezer. And just let it sit. There's another one I've made there. I got two little girls and they both got to have one. And put it away, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's done. Normally you would take this and put it outside. It's snowing outside and whatnot, so. What is that? Is that a blue hand? Touch it, touch it. Is it cold? Pick it up.
Oh no! It got ice in it.
It is.
What is that?
It's a blue hand. There's another really cool trick for your kids, and what I've done is put milk in a plate, and now I'm going to add some food coloring. And it doesn't matter where you put it. You're just spilling it on here. You could overlap it. It doesn't really matter, so you'll see what happens. You add some soap. Isn't that amazing? Look at the color pattern. It's just wild. It's almost artistic. So it's real simple to do. It's milk, food coloring, and dish soap. This is one of my favorite science experiments. And what you're going to need is a screw, some magnets at the bottom. I got 2 batteries going because it'll give it more power. And what we're going to do is make this turn. It's sort of like how an electric motor works. So here we go. Check this out. You let it attach and then just touch it. And check that out. It's just spinning. Whoa, spun so fast it flew right off. And if you turn the batteries, here it is in reverse. As you can see what's going to happen. It will turn the opposite way. It's now going counterclockwise. The other way was going clockwise. I think this one's amazing. Here's a really cool trick you could do to your friends or just bet somebody. And you're gonna say, how do you open this can of beer, or sorry, bottle of beer, with a piece of paper? And all you could use is the piece of paper in your hands. Here you go, I'm gonna show you how to do it. You're gonna hold it right up under there with your, let me try to show you this. You got your thumb like that. I'm trying to show you with one hand. There you go. Just like that.